Agriculture is the mainstay of Indian economy, and about 65% of Indian population depends directly on agriculture. It has to support almost 17% of world population from 2.3% of world geographical area and 4.2% of world's water resources. The economic reforms initiated in the country during the early 1990s have put the economy on higher growth trajectory, though its contribution to the overall gross domestic product of the country has fallen from 13% in 1991 to less than 15% in 2012, a trend that is expected in the development process of any economy. Agriculture yet forms the backbone of development.
सबसे बेसिक प्रॉब्लम्स तो है जो हमारी पॉपुलेशन एक्सप्लोजन जो हुआ है वो सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है एग्रीकल्चर सेक्टर के लिए, क्योंकि लैंड आपकी फिक्स्ड है और लैंड भी मिनिमाइज होती जा रही है, क्योंकि जैसे पॉपुलेशन बढ़ रहा है तो जो भी है फिर एग्रीकल्चर लैंड थे उस पर भी अब आप देख रहे हैं इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर रेजअप हो रहे हैं, तो इसलिए बहुत बड़ी प्रॉब्लम हो जाती है कि आप उतने एरिया में ही कैसे उतना ईल्ड प्रोड्यूस करेंगे कि उसको फील्ड करें.
Agriculture derives its importance from the fact that it has a vital supply and demand links with the manufacturing sector. The nation is striving to find ways and means to keep its burgeoning population adequately fed. On the one hand, it is facing the problem of declining productivity, and on the other hand, challenges posed by liberalization. In such a scenario, leveraging the available natural resources and existing infrastructure is the only way to make the ends meet. In recent years, agriculture sector in India has witnessed spectacular advances in the production and productivity of food grains, oilseeds, commercial crops, fruits, vegetables, food grains, poultry and dairy. Adoption of high-yielding varieties by farmers, coupled with the use of high doses of fertilizer and assured irrigation through tube wells, accelerated the pace of progress in agriculture.
इन सब सिचुएशंस को ध्यान में रखते हुए ही आपको ऐसी तकनीक अपनानी है कि हाँ आप उसमें ही अपने क्रॉप्स को लगाएं और उससे बेटर ईल्ड पा सकें. तो उसके लिए हाइब्रिड सीड्स वगैरह होते हैं या बेटर वेराइटीज़ भी आप ऐसे प्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं जिसकी ईल्ड अच्छी हो, जो स्ट्रेसेस को टॉलरेट कर सके. ये सब चीज़ें ध्यान में रखी जाती हैं.
The increase in production of food grain was possible as a result of adoption of quality seeds, higher dose of fertilizer and plant protection chemicals coupled with assured irrigation. India has a huge population of over 1 billion and it is increasing at a very fast rate. This has created great demand for land. The pressure of increasing population, the practice of dividing land equally among the heirs, has caused excessive subdivision of farm holdings. By and large, the irrigation facilities available in India are far more adequate. Lack of material resources and ignorance of scientific knowledge have further depleted the soils of the natural fertility.
बेटर मैनेजमेंट प्रैक्टिसेस होनी चाहिए. सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है कि अगर आपने कोई भी जैसे सीड इनपुट आपकी अच्छी सीड्स होनी चाहिए. सीड अगर अच्छी मिल रही सर्टिफाइड सीड्स जिसकी अच्छी प्रोडक्टिविटी होती है तो वो सबसे बेस्ट है, क्योंकि सीड से ही आपको प्लांट मिलना है, प्लांट से ही फिर ईल्ड मिलना है. ये है. फिर अगर ये है कि जैसे मार्जिनल लैंड फार्मर्स हैं उनके जो लैंड्स हैं अगर उसको ही एक साथ करके आप एक बड़ा लैंड बना दें तो फिर आप अच्छे से उसको प्रॉपर मेंटेन कर सकते हैं, आप मैकेनाइजेशन कर सकते हैं. फिर वहाँ पे आप यूज़ कर सकते हैं. जैसे एक बड़े से लैंड में आपने कई हेक्टेयर्स में आपने मेज़ लगा दिया या तो फिर आप वहाँ पे आराम से कल्टीवेटर वगैरह लेके आप कुछ कर सकते हैं. वहाँ पे फार्मर्स को या लेबर्स को नहीं लगना पड़ेगा. तो ये सब चीज़ें वहाँ पे अच्छे तरह से आप यूज़ कर सकते हैं. 100-200 साल पहले तक इंडिया ही था जो इसमें सबसे ज़्यादा प्रोडक्टिविटी थी. ये तो सही बात है, क्योंकि ब्रिटिशर्स के आने के बाद धीरे धीरे जब चीज़ें बदली उसके बाद फिर आप देखते हैं जो ये ग्रीन रिवॉल्यूशन आया इसका बहुत बड़ा इम्पैक्ट था. ठीक है ईल्ड बढ़ी सब कुछ हुआ, लेकिन इन्होंने कह दिया कि आपको ये अपनाना है, और फिर फार्मर्स ने आग बंद करके एक तरह समझिए उसको अपनाना शुरू कर दिया बिना सोचे समझे कि हाँ क्या प्रॉपर हो सकता है। तो उन्होंने वही किया कि हाँ फर्टिलाइजर डोज रिकमेंडेड है, ये कर दिया। उन्होंने ये नहीं देखा कि हमें सॉइल को कितनी ज़रूरत है और कितना चाहिए। अगर आप ज़रूरत से ज़्यादा भी दे रहे हैं तो अति भी खराब होती है। वही चीज़ हुआ कि आपने जितना जो प्रोडक्टिविटी इसकी थी, जो सब कुछ हो सकता था, लेकिन आपने इतना ज़्यादा कर दिया कि अति से खराब हो गई वो। तो अब है भी लेकिन वो प्रोड्यूस नहीं कर सकता, प्रोडक्टिविटी कम हुई। तो अब फिर से हमें वापस से अपने पुराने टेक्निक को अडॉप्ट करना पड़ेगा जिससे कि हम फिर से उस चीज़ को पा सकें।
Seed is the critical determinant of agriculture production on which depends the performance and efficacy of other inputs. Quality seeds appropriate to different agroclimate conditions and in sufficient quantity at affordable prices are required to raise productivity. Indian seed industry is strong, vibrant and is showing rapid growth. Seed industry's turnover is of rupees 7,000 crores and growing at the rate of 12 to 15% annually. It is globally fifth in terms of size and projected to be the third by 2015. High yields, improved resistance to pests and tolerance to adverse environmental conditions have increased the adoption of hybrid and GMO seeds varieties from the past decade. This shift from open pollinated varieties to modified seeds had enhanced the SRR as hybrid and GMO seeds require frequent replacements. This has considerably improved the agriculture produce in India. However, lack of awareness and poor taste of the produce have restricted the growth. Many of the problems that impede the productivity of our varieties and hybrids have defeated solution through conventional breeding approach.
Whatever the hybrid you are producing, they are more drought tolerance. Even in rain-fed condition, moisture scarcity is there. It will perform much better as compared to the normal variety. And yield is also quite high as compared to traditional variety. It has been calculated, it has been judged from the statistics that if the F1, the hybrids progeny is known as F1 seed, for first variant generation. So if the superiority of the F1 over the best check is more than 25%, then only it is commercial, only is economical and maybe commercialized, because they are involving more number of laborers and other infrastructure facilities. So cost of the hybrid seed is quite high. So just to overcome these cost of cultivation, if 25% superiority is there, so it is economical to the farmers, to the grower also, and you can harvest more yield as compared to the traditional variety. But problem is that in the case of hybrid seed, what the seed you have sown, it could be able to sown only for 1 year. Next year you are bound to purchase the hybrid seed from the concerned company, the concerned organization. So you have to pay more cost of the input in the form of seed. In the case of varieties, if you are maintaining the purity of the variety, you are not allowed to any mixture. So you can sow the variety for 2, 3, 4 more years without any impurities. In the case of hybrid, you have to grow only for 1 year, because F1 is being grown. So if the two genes are coming, they are heterozygous condition, so they are giving hybridity, more bigger. When they become homozygous, then there is inbreeding depression. So fertility will be also some poor and yield will be declined. So that is why you can sow the F1 seed for 1 year. If you are sowing the second year, so you may or may not harvest a good crop. That is why this is a problem.
नुवा रोग में जैसे नीचे से आप देखेंगे पत्ती जो है एकाएक सूखने लगता है, सूख जाएगा, ऊपर का हरा रहेगा, नीचे वो एकदम जैसे पीला पीलापन में आता है। तो इसी में जिंक आता है, जिंक आयरन ये सब जो है डाल के स्प्रे किया जाता है और कुछ यूरिया का घोल स्प्रे किया जाता है। इससे जो धीरे धीरे अपने स्तर पे आ जाता है। अभी तक यहाँ से तो जो हाइब्रिड लगभग कोई ले नहीं जा रहा है। ज़्यादातर जो है इसमें नाटी मंसूरी जो है ये सब जो है ज़्यादातर उपयोग करते हैं। नाटी मंसूरी हुआ, बीपीटी हुआ, इस तरीके का धान जो है पैदावार जो है अधिक से अधिक में उसमें खींच के लिए वो जो उपयोग कर ले जाते हैं।
There is thus a distinct need for innovative technologies to find solution to existing and emerging problems and thereby increase the overall productivity and stability of our major crop.
Our very popular variety is MAL, Malvi Adhar, long duration 13. The second name is also Mali Chamatkar. Both are the same. Either you say Mali Chamatkar or you say MAL 13, Malvi Arhar long duration, L for long duration. You can also say Mal 13. So this is the best variety of northeast plain zone. It is maturing within 210 to 215 days, and yield is, everything is all right, all the process you are following. So 30 quintal per hectare, 30-35 quintal, but not less than 20 quintal. Seed is quite large, 13 gram per 100 seed, brown, and its dal is very tasty, quite sweet. So farmers is liking very much. So it is a ruling variety now in this north plain zone. So in the case of mung bean, I have developed a variety which is matured within 55 days. You can imagine. 55 दिन में आपको क्रॉप पक जाएगा. Yield is 10 quintal per hectare. 10 quintal. So in the case of summer season, most of the land is vacant. If you harvest the rice and followed by wheat, or followed by masoor, lentil, or by mustard, or by potato, so land is vacant by the end of March. So April, May, 2 months is lying vacant, and this is the good season for the mung cultivation. So if you want to complete the deficit of the pulses in the country, because our requirement is about 20 million ton per year, and we are producing 19 million ton, 80 million ton, but last year it was decreased to 2 million ton. So crisis has come. Dal rate has become about 200. You can't imagine in the dream also that so cost will be high, but it is there. So how will we compensate this deficit? So I think summer cultivation is the best. It starts from March to April. It also known as Jaid or spring season or summer season. So you can, if you adjust the early dhan or rice, followed by early wheat or masoor or gram or peas or whatsoever, mustard. So very easily you can show the our HUM 16, HUM Hindu University Mung 16, also known as Malvi Jan Kalyani, as the name indicates, is going to Jan Kalyan. Jan Ke Kalyan ho jayega isse. Our farmers are lacking very much, not only in eastern UP or Bihar. It has been most popular in the Gujarat, Maharashtra also, and in that area they are giving 6 to 7 quintal per hectare. In our state, in our area, it is giving only 2 to 3 quintal per acre, or 10 quintal per hectare, and they are harvesting 15 to 20 quintal per hectare. So you can imagine rate of mung in the market is around 100 kg per hectare, 100 rupees per kg per hectare.
Unlike in developed countries, population growth in India is far in excess of its growth in agriculture production, warranting continued inputs to achieve a steady increase in food production. The route to increase in production lies through improved agronomic practices and availability of high quality seeds. What we lack at present is the framework for the bringing together researchers in public institutions and the private seed industry. In the national interest, the evolution of a viable system for joint ventures should be given priority attention. The quality of seeds is a critical component in agriculture, and its efficacy determines the overall agriculture productivity. A good quality seed can improve production by up to 45%. However, the decline in resources has negatively affected the productivity of seeds and created a demand-supply gap.
First session is that they must purchase the hybrid seed from a genuine company. Not if anybody is saying just please take this, like so many private companies, I can't recommend any name of the companies, but some of the companies are very good and they have specialization in the particular crop concern. So you must try to know the company who are doing good in the respective crop which you are going to cultivate. Number two, what is the recommendation they are suggesting you have to follow? Right from time of sowing, irrigation facilities, and preferably spraying of the insecticide, whatsoever they are recommending, including fertilizer. So everything you have to follow. You don't manipulate it that no need. If they have told, you have to follow. Soil condition is also some of the important factor. Imagine in the case of pulses, lowland is not preferred in the case of Kharif season. So if you are going to sow the material in the lowland, there is heavy rain, crop will fail. Then you will tell me, sorry sir, crop was good but it failed because of heavy rain. So you have to take the care. And if you're doing all these things along with fertilizer, along with dynamic practices, irrigations, so you will be benefited by high yield. A 2-3 quintal yield is more than the central variety. You are going to harvest good money also. So I think these are the few things which farmers should take care of while they are going to cultivate.
Unfavorable climate changes have driven the need for hybrid seeds that can grow in adverse weather conditions. The decline in arable land has raised the need for more productivity to keep up with the growing demand for agriculture products and to ensure food security in India. This, in turn, has led to the need for an improvement of farm yield and a reduction of crop losses by minimizing plant diseases and pests. Growing awareness about high-yielding hybrid seeds among farmers can lead to a sustained rise in agriculture production.